Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? For today's video, as you guys saw from the title, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my August favorites. Now, last month I did do a July favorites. We're at August now, the end of August, which is just crazy to me. So it is favorites time. I told myself last month that I want to try to do these videos consistently because honestly, they're one of my favorite videos to film. I absolutely love watching favorites videos because I feel like it gives me a good insight of what people are liking, and then I can kind of like try the product out for myself, you know? And many times they're diamonds in the rough. So for today's video, I have about, I want to say about 12-ish items to share with you guys. I will leave everything linked down below in the description box if you guys want to pick up anything for yourselves. These are products, well, most of the products are products that I've been using pretty consistently throughout this entire month. And then there are also like 2 or 3 products in here that I would consider is cheating because I just purchased them last week, but I'm already immediately in love with them and I know you guys would love them too. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. The first product I have here is the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Bronzer. I absolutely love this. I recently hit pan on it. You guys can see right over there. So nice. So I did a bronzer declutter video and this was one that I ended up keeping because I knew that I absolutely loved the formula. It's pretty light in tone, but it builds up really nicely. And you know, sometimes I go very heavy-handed with my stuff, so something like this could be beneficial because otherwise it would be like boom, slap in the face. But here's what it looks like when it's swatched. It's very pretty on the skin. It doesn't have necessarily a matte finish, but it's not like shimmery either. It just has like that little baby sheen-ish going on. However, when it's on the face, it's not like highlighter bronzer situation. So yeah, I really love this. I think it sits gorgeously on the skin. It really lasts a long time and it kind of gives you that warm effect like most of us are looking for, I think. I mean, I hit pan on it, so I'm very proud of myself. I don't do that often. The next thing I have to share with you guys is a concealer. This is the new love of my life. So I finished 2 of the Bendy Avocado concealers from First Aid Beauty. I finished 2 of the other Covergirl concealers. I really like the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, but this is one that quickly bumped up its spot to probably place spot number one. This is the Covergirl Trublend Undercover Concealer. I have mine in L400. I love this. It's just so good. So this was one that was pretty much love at first sight in a way where when I tried it a few weeks ago, I was like, wow, first of all, this covers amazingly. Here's what it looks like. It doesn't necessarily crease. Sometimes I set my under eyes, sometimes I don't. Depends if I have patience or not. But I really love how this sits on the skin. It's pretty full coverage, but not heavy at all. Like, you don't feel like there's anything under your eyes. I really hate when I wear full coverage concealers and foundations and you feel like there's 85 extra pounds on your face. I hate that. It blends out seamlessly. It's perfect for blemishes. It's perfect for the under eye area. It's amazing. Seriously, like, I would pay 25 bucks for this. It's also kind of weighted, so it feels pretty high end, and I really love the packaging. It's like black and white, Sephora styles. I also love the fact that I believe it is vegan, which is always such an amazing thing. Next thing we have is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I purchased this, I want to say, about 2 months ago, and I think it's amazing. I really think it's great. I purchased the Jeffree Star Morphe Mist as well. I wanted to put that in here, but to be 100% honest with you guys, the scent is a little bit too much for me. Like, oh, I like it, but I don't love it, mainly because of the scent. But with this, I feel like the scent is very mild. It sprays just like continuously, just as the name states. It smells delicious. I love that it's continuous. It makes things so much easier, especially if you're in a rush at night when you're going somewhere, or during the day. You're like, you know, like sometimes even spraying like can take extra time. Although, you know, there's still other mists that I like that do that. But I just like that this is kind of like a step above and it's just a simpler and easier to use. I find that it does make my makeup last a long time, and I feel like it is priced pretty well for how amazing it is. You can pick it up at Ulta. Really nice. Okay, moving on to the lip products I've been using a ton this month. So I feel like this month was a very nudish month for me. You guys know I love my nudes. I've been using these 2 products pretty consistently. There were also a few other products that I've been using, but these were majorly the standouts, and they both happen to be from Koki. I didn't even realize, honestly. Okay. The first one is the Lip Veneer Creme Gloss in the shade Bashful. This is gorgeous. It's like a very pigmented gloss. It's so pretty. So here's what it looks like. It's like the perfect nude. It has a little bit of orange in there, but it's like perfect for every single day. I feel like it lasts a long time on the lips. It doesn't necessarily have a thick feel and it doesn't have a thin feel. It's just like perfect feeling. It also smells delicious. And I find that it really like lasts a long time on the lips, and even after a while when the shine kind of wears off, there's still somewhat of a color going on the lips. So I love this. This line is really nice from Koki. I also have been loving this lip liner, which one of you guys recommended to me. Angela, thank you. It's in the shade nude. You guys should know I do take all of your recommendations very seriously, so just for reference. Anyways, here's what the lip liner looks like. It's, I don't know, it's not so cool tone, but it's not so warm tone either. I feel like it's just that nice neutral nude. It's perfect to pair with that gloss from Kokie, or it's just great to pair with honestly any lip liner. And many times what I like to do is if the lip liner is super dark and I'm wearing a lighter lip, I'll just take a brush and kind of blend it all out. But the consistency of this is so nice, very creamy. It's retractable, it makes things 1,000 times easier. It lasts a long time on the lips. And I mean, like, look at me talking about a lip liner in my favorites video. I never wore lip liners in my life, even though I have so many of them. I just never wore them. But this, I feel like, kind of started it for me. And then after this, I purchased the Pam McGrath one in contour, and I'm obsessed with that one too. But this is so good. It was like $5 at Rite Aid. Amazing. The next thing that I have to share with you guys is a foundation. This is one that I purchased last week, I want to say, during the VIB sale a week and a half ago. I've been using it pretty consistently since then, and it is the Fenty Pro Filt'r Hydrating Longwear Foundation. It has a pump to it. Amazing. I'm actually wearing it on my face today. It's in the shade 230. I really, really love this. This is one of the kind, this was the kind of product that was love at first sight. When I applied it the first time, I'm like, it's perfect. The color is perfect. The way it blends out on the skin is perfect. I even use this with brushes that I like don't really like as much, and it still blends out nicely. You know, sometimes like you use a foundation, you're like, okay, this brush is shit, I have to use something else because it's just not blending out my foundation well. But with this, I can literally use the randomest brush alive and it blends out seamlessly, perfectly, gorgeously. I feel like it gives medium coverage. Could be built up to semi-full, I would say, but not completely full coverage. I feel like it's perfect for a day-to-day wear, like a day-to-day basis. And I also like that it just wears off so nicely throughout the day. Like, it doesn't look cakey, it just wears off like evenly, and it lasts so long. It's such a good foundation. Like, I don't know what it is about this, but I feel like the formula is very unique. I also really love to use this with an oil. Like, I like to put an oil down first and then this. And then that combo is the best cocktail made for life. Just saying. The next thing that I have here is a brow pencil, and this is kind of like me cheating on my Covergirl one because you guys know I've been hooked and addicted to that one since it came out, which was about a year ago, I want to say. About 2-3 weeks ago, I went to the drugstore and I picked up the Brow Ultra Slim Brow Pencil by Maybelline. I picked it up in the shade Deep Brown. It's actually what I have in my brows today. I really, really like this a lot. I've been testing it out, and I have to say the formula is pretty different than the Covergirl one because it's a little bit more drier in consistency, yeah, but it's not waxy or anything. I feel like I have maybe a little bit of a better grip on this than with the Covergirl one, although don't get me wrong, the Covergirl one is my child, my husband, my wife, something that'll be with me forever. I still have more in rotation and I'm gonna constantly use that one. But I wanted to just give you guys a different option in case you're looking for, I don't know, a different brow pencil. Sometimes you can use things and it can kind of be like, I love this product, but I want to try something new. It just applies so smoothly in the brows, even though it has a drier consistency to it. It's just very easy to use. Like, I'm just all about the easiness, you know? And I really like how my brows came out today. Very effortless and just nice and not thick. Not like Sharpie related, not like crazily filled in. I feel like you can still kind of see like brow hair strokes going on. And I just think I owe it to this, honestly. It has great packaging as well. Twist it up, down, has a spoolie. So good if you're looking for a brow pencil, this is everything. You guys know I always love including eyeshadow palettes in my favorites videos because I just think that palettes are always so much fun. These are the two palettes that definitely stood out to me this past month. I have the Orange You Glad palette here from ColourPop. Earlier this month, I did do a ColourPop haul, and this was a product that I picked up. I did quite a few looks with this past month. I have a picture up as well on Instagram and everything, and I just think that this is really, really pretty. You guys know one of my favorite colors in general is orange. To wear on myself, like on my eyes closed, and honestly like in home decor as well. I just feel like I just love this color. I think that the formula of these shadows are really nice, very soft, just like their other palettes, and I have really good luck with the ColourPop eyeshadows. I feel like they're just very easy to build up. They're not so pigmented where you kind of feel like boom, like oh my god, but they're like perfectly pigmented where color comes off, but then you can kind of build up from there and you're not kind of like stuck like, wait, what am I doing, you know? And here you guys can see these are with one swipe swatches each. Amazingness. I love this. So beautiful on. I just cannot get over how beautiful this palette is. I have to pick up the strawberry one and the peach palette, but so far this has been like my lover of my dreams. The next palette that I have here is the Too Faced Shake Your Pom-Poms eyeshadow palette. Now I was gonna save this to put this in my next month's favorites video, but since I picked this up from Sephora during the VIB sale, I didn't want to put it down. It's amazing. I knew it was gonna be good. The Too Faced Palm Dreams Springs palette that I did a look on the other day was ass. It was so bad. But then I look back at this one, I'm like, you're cute, you're great. This brown in here is not shit. It's amazing. You can create a look just using this. Very easy to build up. I actually wore this in that video, in the Sephora like haul video. I got so many compliments from you guys. It's this palette, it's so good. Look at this, just beautifulness. You can create really nice soft looks with this palette, and that's why I like it, but then you can kind of deepen things up with that brown there. I think this palette just is curated perfectly, and I cannot wait for the Rum Punch palette that's going to release for holiday 2019. I think it's like a perfect small go-to like pocket palette, and I'm going to LA next week. I might take this along with me because I can create so much just using this. The next thing we have up is from Pharmacy, and this is the Honey Saviour All-in-One Skin Repair Salve. You guys can see. I use up a nice amount. I love this so freaking much. You can use this for a bunch of different things, like cuts you may have, or for your cuticles, all of that. I like to use this for my lips. I have it on my nightstand right over here. Every single night before I go to bed, I put this on, and my lips feel amazing in the morning. I do wear Invisalign, so it makes my lips extremely, extremely dry, so I need something extremely moisturizing. And this is just, it gives me everything. I definitely do love other lip balms, and I have other products that I use as well, but to the most part, I've been really focusing on this for a while now, over a month now. I just love the effect it gives my skin. It has a wood cap to it, which I think is cool. It smells pretty good. I haven't used it on like my cuticles or other parts of my body, but for my lips so far, then I have a highlighter that I want to speak to you guys about. This is the ColourPop highlighter in Flexitarian. I mentioned this to you guys so many times, I think, so it's kind of like, okay, whatever, we get it. I don't want to hear about it. But I wanted to just mention it one more time in this video. I want to do a best of ColourPop video because there's so many products that they have that I just love. And I feel like I've never done a video like that. Also, they constantly release newer things, so I need to just get on that game. Maybe I can do like a favorites ColourPop video every 2-3 months, you know what I mean? And like with TJ Maxx, I should be doing that too. Anyways, here's what the highlighter looks like. This is silver foil in a highlighter. It's amazing, it's perfect if you want to take your highlighter game to the next level. I like to wear this on its own many times, but I also like to mix it with other highlighters. I like to sometimes put a very light highlighter down and then put this on top so it kind of has something more to stick to. Sometimes with these highlighters, it can be a little bit of a pain in the ass to apply. I feel like sometimes if I put it on, it can kind of go like all over here and I don't want it to. But if I use a right brush and if I take my time with it, sometimes it is worth it for this because the way this looks on the skin is amazing, and plus it lasts forever. It also gives you that kind of like wet highlighted feel and look. And if you're into that, this is where it's at. Okay, then I have two blushes here that I have to speak to you guys about. I have to, it's like a must. I will be doing a favorite essence video, hopefully sometime very soon. I spoke about one of these blushes, I think last month, but I had to mention it again. Plus I brought along her sister this time as well. So I have the Essence Matte Blush, which is this one right over here. It's in the shade Peach Me Up. Then I have the Essence Satin Blush in the shade Satin Coral. I wore this in a few videos this past week, and a few of you guys were kind of like, what blush are you wearing? Then you told me that you checked the link down below, and you're like, you wouldn't have never imagined it was this blush. This blush is everything. Peach Me Up, Satin Coral. I think I like Satin Coral a bit more, but they're both so gorgeous. Satin Coral could be perfect for any time of the year. This I feel like maybe is more of like a summery blush, but again, you can also mix and match. You can wear anything anytime. Hey, they're made in New York. That's so cool. Here, how both of these shades swatch: Satin Coral and Peach Me Up. These are with one swipe swatches each. Very pigmented, creamy, no skipping, not chalky at all. Builds up really nicely on the face. I'm telling you guys, for $3-4 bucks, you have yourself a winner. I don't know how their product is so affordable because like I would pay big money for these things, especially this one. It's so pretty. That's pretty much it. And that is everything that I wanted to discuss with you guys for today. And those were pretty much all of my August favorites. Absolutely 100%. Let me know what products you guys have been loving for this month. And then on Instagram, I actually want to ask you guys what your favorite drugstore products are, because I want to do like a subscriber like made me buy this type of product video. You know, I think that would be a lot of fun because you guys have such amazing recommendations. I don't know, I'm missing out. So please fill me in on the game. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm looking forward to reading your comments down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.